Hello again everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make your own Minecraft Bukkit server for any version of Minecraft. So what you want to do to start off is open up your Internet Explorer or whatever you have. I have Firefox. And go to this link that I put up in the description, okay? dl.bukkit.org. And you want to download what it says here, craftbukkit recommended build. You want to press on that and then press save file. Because I already have it, I'm not gonna download it again, but you press save file, okay? And then once you get it, it should look something like this. And you want to put it into a new folder and call that new folder Minecraft server. Okay, and put this into it. Open it up and then run it in that folder. It'll start loading up some files and crap like that. The difference between a Bukkit server and normal Minecraft server is that you're able to have plugins in the server, and it's much more customizable than a normal Minecraft server. After all this is done, you'll notice that your computer is so much slow. It's really laggy. So what you want to do on your keyboard is press Control, Shift, and Escape all at the same time, and your Windows Task Manager will come up. You want to go into java.exe and end that process. And then everything should be back to normal. Okay, now what you want to do is press start, open notepad, okay, and there'll be some something I put down in the description. You just want to copy that and paste it into the notepad. It'll be in the description. All of this will be in the description, okay? And you want to save that into the folder, your Minecraft server folder. There it is. You want to call it run.bat, run.bat. Make sure you call it run.bat, okay? Okay, run.bat. Save it there and close that. So let's just make sure that's in here. Yeah, here it is. Okay, now what you want to do is go up to your jar file that you installed in the first place and rename it. Rename it to just craftbukkit.jar. Remove all the numbers and the dots and the dashes. Just craftbukkit.jar. That's all you need. And then what you need to do next is press Alt, and tools will come up, and all these things will come up, and folder options, view, and then you want to go down here, and if this is ticked, you want to untick it, and this as well. These two, untick them if they are ticked, that is, and then go apply, untick them, okay, and then apply, and then okay, and then you want to close this up again. And now you want to open your internet for the last time. Open a new tab. Before you do this, you want to start button and then search for CMD. Here you want to press ipconfig, ipconfig, okay? And all these things will come up. You don't need all of this. You just need, here it says default gateway. See that? And then the number is whatever number you get, okay? Whatever number it says here. I have 192.168.1.1. And then you want to take that and put it into here, okay? So I have 192.168.1.1. But whatever you have is okay as well. Usually it'll ask you for an admin and password username. So for Netgear, which is what I have, it's the username is admin and the password is password. That's for default. That's the default. But if you've changed it, then put it to whatever it is. This step, it's different for everyone, for whatever different kind of router you have, but it's also like fairly the same. It's basically the same process. You also put in your default gateway, and then you put in the password, and then you wherever it is, but you want to go down and find something called port forward or port triggering. You want to press on that, okay? Wherever yours is, okay? And you want to press on port forward and add a custom service. Here you want to press capital M, Minecraft, and then capital S server. Change this to TCP, and then this to the starting port is 25565, and then the ending port is also 25565, and then your server IP address. That is what you have here in your CMD with the IP config thing. That is here, IPv4 address. Well, mine is 192.168.1.5, but yours would be different, or if you have Netgear or whatever it is, okay? So all I have to put in here is a 5. Sorry, 5. It's different to the default gateway. It's got nothing to do with the default gateway. It's just the IPv4 is what you put in here, and you don't need this anymore. And you go apply. And that's it. Your server should start working now. That you're done with port forwarding. You're gonna log out. Log out again. Close that. Close this. And then open up your Minecraft server. Press on the run.bat. And it's gonna start loading up. This is C server version 1.4.7, but it'll work for any version you have. And this is it. It'll say preparing spawn area. That's just making the world for the server, okay? And yeah, it's just, you have to give it a second. I'm gonna start Minecraft while this is loading. Show you how you get your IP address. It's the same one that was the IPv4 address. Mine was 192.168.1.5. This won't come up for you guys. This is just because I have Forge mod loader, but this won't come up for you guys. As you can see, it's still loading again. It's just making the world. It's almost done. When it's done, it'll tell you done. It's gonna start again. It's not starting again. It's doing level 1, level 2, level 3. I have no idea what that is, but apparently it has to do it. Here we go. And now see, here it says done, okay? Done. It's finished. Usually, after the first time you start up your server, this will never happen again. It'll only start up. See, here it says it took 78 seconds. Usually, like, after this, it'll only, like, take 30 seconds or less. Because now the world is done. It had to do all of this. But now the world is done, it'll take much less. Okay? And don't worry about this. It says can't keep up. Did the system time change? Don't worry about that. Or where it says lost connection. No, it'll still work, okay? And want to bring that down. And whatever your server IP was from the CMD, which is, oh no, that's not the CMD. You open up CMD. Now press ipconfig, ipconfig, and this one. This is the IP address that you give to everybody. This is what your server is all about. Right here, okay? This is what you give to your friends to join your server, okay? Close that and you go. This is my one, 192.168.1.1. But your one will be different to this, depending on what. Sorry, 0.1.5. It'll be depending on what router you have and everything like that, okay? So this is not your one. This is just my one. Done, and there we go. This is my Minecraft server. It's online, and it has 0 players. I can join it as well, and watch my console will say that I'm joining. This is the console for your server. There we go. Paper13579 logged in with entry ID. That means I'm logging in to the server, and here I am. Paper13579. It's just still loading the world now. It's not exactly done yet. This is just because my computer is really laggy. This is why it's so laggy. But it won't lag for you. And this is basically my Minecraft server. It's online. Anybody can join my Minecraft server now. And yeah, that's basically it. And now I'll show you a few things that you can do with your server, or just see now I disconnected and it says paper1357 lost connection. Stop it. To stop your server, to turn it off, just type stop in the thing, stop, and then enter, and start saving worlds, and then press Enter key to continue. Never stop it by pressing the X. Never do that. It'll I don't know what, it never saves anything or something like that. And then just press any key to continue, okay? So here in your server directory, you'll have something called server properties. You want to open that and open with Notepad. Notepad is great, so you want to open that with Notepad. And then these are all like the properties for your server. Like allow nether, that's just like you want, like if you want the nether to be active, yes. Level name, that's what the world is called. If you want to put in your own world, just get the files from your world and just put them in here. Delete these and replace your files into here. Okay, and open that again. And I have no idea what these are, but don't play with these. Server port, don't change this. Level type, you don't want to change that either. Don't change this. Level seed, you want to do it. Okay, this is the seed that you want, but you know, you can set a spawn point inside the server, so you don't really need that. Server IP, don't play with this. Leave that. Leave this. Oh yeah, if you want to spawn NPCs, you can have that true or false. And then spawn animals, if you want that true or false. If you want to have a whitelist, that means like you only want particular people to join your server, you can have that on true or false. I don't know what snooper is, so I'm just going to leave that as true. If you want hardcore mode, you can leave that as true or false. I don't know how this works, but you can add a texture pack to your server, so everybody has that texture pack. And this is the online mode, if you want it on or not. So if it's off, you can put cracked players into your, it becomes a cracked server, so that anybody can join. Oh no, sorry, only people who haven't bought the actual game can join, but not people who have bought the game. But if you want everybody to join, just leave it on true, okay? And then if you want player versus player, if you want that on or off, to turn it off, just take this away and put false. And that's the same for all of them, and then you have to save it at the end, okay? But I'm gonna leave it as true. Difficulty 1, I think, is survival. Oh, sorry. Difficulty, that's like easy or hard or whatever, but I just leave that at 1. Game mode 0, I think that's survival. And then game mode 2 is creative, and game mode 1 is survival. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but 2 is creative, I'm sure about that, okay? And then the maximum players you want in your server, that's there. And the spawn, if you want to spawn monsters, true or false. View distance, you should leave that. Generate structures, do you want it like, do you want NPC houses and stuff like that to grow or not? And then spawn protection, I have no idea what that is. And this here, you can change that to anything you like. A Minecraft server, you can change this to my first Minecraft server or whatever. Or you can call it whatever you want, like awesomeness server. That's the thing that'll come up under the server name. You can, if you turn your server offline, you can just say here you can just say closed for reconstruction or something, so everybody sees that. It's right under the server, okay? That's what goes there. And then after that, you want to press save and close it. And here where it says ops, you want to write your name, whatever your name is. My name is paper13579, and then save that. So that makes you like the owner and the op of the game, okay? To op people, you do in the game, you go, or you can just type their name here under yours, and then save it again. And banned IPs, banned players, that's pretty much it. You don't need any more stuff. You don't really want to play with these. That's basically it. And your Minecraft server should work perfectly. Thanks for watching, and This is